This is The Guide Liverpool. My name's Matt Jones and this is our brand new sports feature which we're doing regularly here on theguideliverpool.com, and we're looking ahead to the Merseyside Derby. It's Everton against Liverpool on Monday, and I'm joined on my right by David Fehily, Everton fan and author, and on my left John Gibbons from the Anfield Wrap. You'll have heard them both on Radio City Talk and on various other streams on the internet, and we're going to focus on that big game on Monday. We'll start with you, David. That game on Tuesday against Arsenal, how important was that goal from Ashley Williams heading into this one?
It was crucial. For mindset alone, it was crucial. You've seen the reaction from the fans and the crowd. It was absolutely intrinsic to our season. That's what I'll say to you.
You must have been gutted when that went in.
Yeah, certainly was. Yeah, I normally don't mind Everton doing well, but for this game, I wanted them going in on a little bit of a low, and also the crowd. The crowd's such a massive factor in a Merseyside derby, a Monday night under the floodlights and all that, and so I was hoping they'd be a little bit edgy, a little bit maybe on the backs a bit, and now obviously the Evertonians are all going to be raring to go, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult for Liverpool.
It's the 227th Merseyside Derby. Liverpool have won 90 of them, and Everton, I think it's 16 without a win, David, but they haven't managed to win at Goodison for the last 4 years.
They haven't, no, but in any other realm in the world, when it ended 3-3, we should have won that game. We threw that game away. So this is the thing about derbies. You've got to take your chance when it appears, because otherwise it'll go somewhere else. Well, that result the other night at least gives us a chance of taking them on an even keel. So I'll take what comes on Monday now. What
is it that they've got over you, do you think, for the last 15, 16 years?
I have no idea. If I knew, I'd tell them. They'd stop it. But it's happened, so it needs to stop. And what I'd say to you is Goodison is a rare place. It's unique. So once you fire it up, and again, like last Tuesday, Monday's under floodlights, once it gets going, it's hard to put the fire out. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking to be the inspiration.
Liverpool themselves ended a 2-game winless run against Middlesbrough on Wednesday when they won 3-0. John, how much is that going into that game, ending that run of form?
Yeah, definitely. Look, you want to be going into a big game with a win, and having played well as well. We were 1-0 up at half time, they'd played okay, and I think if it had finished 1-0, then maybe you'd still be a little bit concerned about form. Second half, I thought they really turned it on Liverpool. I thought they were excellent, and so going in with that confidence that we can do it without people like Coutinho or out at the moment, that we can still be, really exciting attacking unit is really positive going into Monday. So I think they'll go in full of confidence.
What are your favourite memories of going to Goodison or Merseyside derby matches?
The Gary McAllister one probably is my favourite. I was there, I was actually in the Everton end, and we'd been quiet all game, and then I couldn't resist cheering when that went in, because you talked earlier about our record in Merseyside derbies. Well, in the 90s it wasn't great, and that's when I was going to school, and it was a nightmare going in after we'd been beat at Goodison again. So around 2001 I think it started to turn a little bit, but that was a massive game in our season, and in the season where they won 3 trophies, it was a huge turning point for Liverpool really. So yeah, that McAllister one for me.
Some good memories for you, David?
Graham Sharp at Anfield, has to be. Lineker at Anfield, Andy Kanchelskis at Anfield, and Kevin Campbell at Anfield. But own ones, Fergie's header would have to be up there, just for because we didn't know him. That was his introductory. By the way, lads, I live here now, that kind of thing. So I'd go with Duncan's header, to be honest with you.
There was that Jagielka goal at Anfield not long ago either.
I was on the television as he flashed onto us. The kid in front, Charlie Walker, had his head in his hands, and BT was trying to say, this is what Evertonians look like when they're broken-hearted. Well, they were 10 seconds too quick. Because as it went in, we were like, that was our Anfield windmill moment, that was, like that. So, yeah.
What does this fixture mean to both of you? Is it the one you look forward to first, or is Man United up above that now?
No, I still look for Everton first. I look for the Goodison one first, to be honest as well. I prefer it, and maybe it's because we've had a decent record there, over the last 10 years or so, but I really like going to Goodison. It is a great ground, as David was saying there, and so Everton away is the one I look for. It's just before Christmas, so I think there'll be a few sherries had on the Monday afternoon and things like that. I don't think there'll be too many people worrying about work on Tuesday morning, put it that way.
Same to you?
Yeah, it's our biggest game. To say it's not, it's just telling lies. I hate them, personally. I don't like them home all the way. I've never liked them, to be honest with you. But to say it's not our biggest game is ridiculous. It is our biggest game.
Where's this game won and lost on Monday night then?
I think midfield's often key, and I think it's key. If we've got a lot more energy in midfield, I think it's fair to say. But Gaye looks really, really, really good player. So if we can overrun them there, get control of the game, and then just get our passing going, I think we'll do well. But you've got to take your chances as well, and people will be looking at the strikers that both sides have got and thinking, well, you need to take your chances. So get control of the game, but when you're on top, you need to be putting goals away.
And no Phil Jagielka for Everton. Is that a big blow?
It was a shame. It was a shame for me. It was a shame. I'd say what John just said then, but I'd flip it round. I'd say the important thing is going to be, first of all, both goalkeepers, and then both defences, because that's where both sides have had the problems. And he's just highlighted the fact there's really good strikers on the pitch here. So if either defence or goalkeeper go missing or don't show up on the night, I think that's where it'll be won and lost, personally.
I've got to finish on the goalkeepers. So much talk about Karius, about Mignolet in the last few weeks for Liverpool, and for Stecklenburg for Everton as well. Mignolet's got to start this one, hasn't he? Yeah,
I think he 100% will. He did really well against Middlesbrough. He's responded well to setbacks in his Liverpool career. He's had more than he should have done, and he's had more shaky moments than he should have done. But he's generally responded well when he's been dropped or when he's had setbacks. He looked good Tuesday, and I'd be more worried about Karius Monday than I am about Mignolet.
And Stecklenburg for Everton, there are a few concerns over him as well, aren't there?
You never know which one you're going to get. Some weeks he looks like Neville Southall. Some weeks he looks like he never heard of Neville Southall, like that. So, I don't know. The kid's all right when he turns up. He's won his points this year, but he's also lost his points. So, we need solidity. It's not even about winning this derby. It's more about not losing this derby because of where we are in our season. We get to January, there's a transfer window, we've got money now, we can do things, but psychologically, that's what I'd do. I'd lock it down first and then see if we can win it after that, but lock it down first would be my priority.
Well, it's 2 wins in 12 for Everton heading into it. Liverpool are second in the table after their win over Middlesbrough on Wednesday, but that might not be the case by the time the game comes round on Monday. Can we finish on a quick prediction?
Liverpool 3-1.
I'll go 2-1 Everton.
And this is The Guide Liverpool. It's David Fehily, on my right, Everton fan and author, and John Gibbons from the Anfield Wrap.